Hey, all right. What's up, Turtle Riders? How's everybody doing tonight? Bear with me 1 second while I just share this link on the our various Facebook pages. Again, Clarence Woods Emerson comes back from suspension Monday, but he'll probably be back in the hole pretty quickly. And so let's see. Oh, we got a Ratchet that wants to come on. So anyway, so I am sharing it on our various Facebook pages that we're using, the Uncle Turtle Boy Facebook page and the Turtle Boy Sports Facebook page. Give both of those a like if you have not already. Go ahead, hook it up. Also, let's see what else we got here. Also on Twitter, we get some Twitter followers, folks. What am I up to? I think I'm up to I finally passed 6,500 followers on Twitter, so that's good. But I'd like some more. So get at me. I'm at Dr. Turtleboy because if Joe Biden is a doctor, then so am I. Also, you can follow me at Turtleboy Phone. Back when I was on vacation, I was using the phone a lot. So follow me on both of those and you'll appreciate it later. Okay. Let's see how the crowd's looking tonight. How are we looking for sizes? Okay. 89. Let's get that up. Share away, folks. Let everybody know we're live. Yeah. Well, people start rolling in, you know, like they roll in late. It's been smaller lately. What's going on? Did we lose our touch, Brett?
Well, you were gone. All they had to live off
but even before that,
short.
all they had
your shadow band, like I told you a few weeks ago. Like when I look at your posts, they have the lowest. I mean, literally, fucking shit people I follow that average 30 reactions. You're less than that, and you have thousands of followers, versus they have hundreds.
So there's
something Facebook does to you. I don't know what
Facebook
the fuck it is.
or Twitter or you mean YouTube?
No, not YouTube. The YouTube shit. Like when you share the posts on Facebook.
Oh, like right. Yeah.
Remember, you used to get hundreds, if not thousands, of everything. Now it's like it doesn't exist.
What the fuck? We got to get that back. So we need Turtle Riders. Interact with the page. Beat the Facebook algorithms. Go on there, like it, comment on it, because they can't stop you. The more people interact with the page, the less they're able to hide it. So just interact with it as much as possible. Get it up there. If you like make a Facebook page just so you can like this one. Who cares? Just get on Facebook just for Turtle Boy. Make a Twitter account just to follow Turtle Boy. Okay, let's get the engagement up, folks. We're a team. We can do this together. Okay, because I'm not one of those people that some conservatives would say, well, why are you even using those platforms? Those are owned by liberals. Because I don't quit things that I like.
Well, even better, if you don't like Facebook, start your own.
Oh, yes. Start your own.
We used to hear all the fucking
time. And then they started one. It was called Parler, and then that got shut down by Amazon, by another tech company. So,
and if you really want to avoid all this shit, sign up for the fucking Turtle Club, because eventually when that starts growing, all the shit's going to be there. No?
Yes. Yes, it is. And we have almost 100 subs on there now, so that's good. Almost 100 members. So join up. It'll be a good time. And yeah. All right. So how we like to start off every folks, guys, is with a little thing called roll call. Okay. So let us know, where you repping. Let us know where you watching the Turtle Boy Live program from tonight. Go ahead. All right. Glendale's, Arizona. Apache Junction, Whitensville, Abington, Daytona Beach, Norton, Salem, Framingham, Woonsocket, another Woonsocket, Clinton, Maine, Cape Cod, Drake, Auburn, New Bedford, Winchendon, Enfield, Mansfield, Mybed, Marion, Ohio, Derry, New Hampshire, Southbridge, Egypt Beach, 𝗟𝗄𝗄, West Roxbury, Worcester, Leicester, or else Randapan. What is that? Mattapan and Randolph? What is Randapan? Let's see. It's going kind of fast. Long Island, Southminster, United Kingdom. That's a new one. Laura's all over the place. Radom, Poland. Leyland, England. Ooh, another Brit's in the house. Oh, is that Dave? Is that Dave Owens? I don't know. Dorchester's in the house. Hudson, Old Port, Los Angeles. What else? Looking for Gianetti. Excellent. I was doing that last night. Long Island. Monica Canning Grand smoke detector. I want my battery updated. Tucson, Smithfield, Conway, New Hampshire, Southwest Florida, South Hadley, Kirkwood, Tennessee, Jackson, Wyoming, Spencer, Union, New Jersey, Freemansburg, Pennsylvania, Randolph, Woony. Let's see. All right. So we're all over the place. Okay, cool. All right. So welcome to the show. I see 129 people on here right now. I see 54 likes. Smash that thumbs up button, guys. Seriously, share it. Let people know we're out here. We're live because we got a good program. We're calling up some ratchets tonight. It's going to be a good show. I can already feel it right now. So, also, if you guys like the program and would like to, I have a freestyle plan later on. Brett has heard it. What do you think? Is it good, Brett? Does it meet your
Great
standards?
freestyle and one of my favorite beats. I think you've reused this one. I think you used it before, but it's
I think I might have used it once before. Yeah. So it is. I do have a freestyle planned. If we can raise $200 in the donos. Now, how this works, you can donate one of two ways. You can Cash App me if you have Cash App. I'm $ Uncle Turtle Boy, and I'll read off your messages as I get them on my phone. Or you can do something called the Super Chat. At the bottom of the chat screen there is $. If you guys like, the program and you like what we're doing and you want to hear the freestyle, you can hit that button and you can donate as much money as you want. And you get to write your own little message. You get a little billboard that comes up there. And you are special, and you can write whatever you want on there. You can write to your homies, your dogs, call out your baby mama, maybe your baby daddy owes you child support, whatever. Maybe somebody's a hoe and needs to hear about it. I don't know.
Maybe someone needs to be freed.
Yeah, somebody needs to be freed.
Blah, blah, blah.
Maybe you just want to take a dump on Connie's face. Whatever you want to do, it's all good in the hood. Yeah. So that's how the Super Chat works. So. All right, so without further ado, let's get this party started because we got a lot to get to tonight. It was a shorter week because I was in Montana. Brett's you would have loved Montana, Brett.
I doubt it.
Why?
Because the only picture I saw, we follow each other on other social media platforms, like real things, and the lake looked fucking incredible. Like my lake moved a little when you showed that.
Yeah, the lake was awesome.
Bullshit.
What do you mean the rest of it was bullshit?
Like I've seen trees. I've seen mountains. I've seen all that.
Not like this.
In New England.
I guess it's kind of like I guess it's kind of like the White Mountains. You're right.
What we don't have is lakes like that one you showed.
That's true. All the lakes around here
in New England that looks that clean.
No, the lakes around here, because we got too many shitheads around here with like the streams and the rivers that go into these lakes. Like I said, there's no Holyoke in Montana. So
and that water wasn't blue or green. It was fucking clear.
Mm-hmm.
Like your pictures made me want to go against all of my fishing and outdoor shit and just take a shit in that lake just so it looks like the shit I'm used to.
Yeah. Well, good luck because it's pretty big.
It looked like you had a great time, and I think you deserved it and needed it, and I'm really fucking glad to have you back, bro.
Oh, well, I'm happy to be here. And so we had a truncated week, so we're going to get to what we can get to tonight. And let's pull up our first blog. Let's see. What do I want to start with here? Let's start with the why don't we start with 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗀𝘃? We'll start with the Leicester guy.
Oh, this fucking asshole.
So I talked about him the other night on the goddamn premium stream if you're on there. But since then I've done the blog, and maybe I'll try to call him because they do have his phone number. I don't know. So thank you very much there, by the way, Britt. And Amanda says, hope vacay was awesome, TB. Brett, show the kittens, and hashtag free Miguel. 𝗶𝗃+11 is greater than 7. Okay.
No, that C3 plus 1 is greater than 7. And this is Miguel. And he's going to die tonight on my show afterwards. Ralph sent me a potato. That's the short version.
Okay, so there is an after party show in the Brett's after party channel?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay. So
let's go with this. Gaffney 2.0 here.
Yeah, this 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗀𝘆 and then this guy. I don't know who's the worst. Let me pull up his blog here. Oh, we got another one here. We got another dono from Cartwright. Says, shout out to 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗀𝘃, my dog. There you go, 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗀𝘃. So we're up to a 45. Okay. All right. So this guy right here, his name is 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗀𝘃. He's an attorney out of Leicester. Thank you, 7-pounder. Don't poop in my leg. There you go. He is an attorney out of Leicester, and there he is in all his glory. Oh God. So he did you watch this video of him carving pumpkins?
Yeah, I
what even is
keep
this?
Keep going because
let me
fat fuck.
Can I just play part of this?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I don't even.
Who's the fat fucking New Jersey guy that Trump fucked over?
Chris Christie?
Yeah, he looks like a transvestite Chris Christie.
I think he looks like Chris Christie, maybe like 100 pounds less, kind of. I don't know why it's so soft.
Are kind of being played on the people in town. Junked off.
All right, just listen to this guy talk.
And
he just seems like a scumbag.
Right. So we have our back off. Our insides are pretty well scooped up.
Oh, fucking asshole! Like, what even is this? Okay, so this is what he does.
That's the truest thing he's ever said. That our insides are just about scooped out.
Well, all right, so. Here he is. He is a former bachelor. I guess he was featured in Go Local Worcester as one of the most eligible bachelors. He does basically, he represents scumbags. He does tenant rights, which means he tells you, what you can do to basically not get kicked out of your apartment after not paying your rent. Literally, this title of this video is "Slip and Fall." Tenant. I mean, he just looks like a scummy attorney, doesn't he?
It's terrible. When you make a video, this is how you fake an injury to fuck your landlord, you're probably a piece of shit.
Probably. So this is him. His listed business for Shivick law offices is 999 Stafford Street in Leicester. And so I look up that number, and what do you know? It's listed in his mother's name, Margaret. So he lives with his mother, Margaret. And so that's normal. He's like 39 years old. This is the kind of asshole that I Google his name. All this shit comes up about like open meeting complaints. He's the guy that files shit with the attorney general's office and, says that you're not he's just a pain in the ass, and he gets denied. He seems to be wrong a lot. He ran for the board of selectmen in Leicester in 2016, somehow got elected and then resigned a year into his 3-year term. And then ran again in 2019 and got his ass whooped. And boy, I mean, I ran for local office, but I like to think that I handled it with grace. This guy did not. This is how you don't. I could have been like, okay, fuck you, Holden. You deserve what you got. But I didn't do that.
That's what I expected, though.
What, me to do that?
When you got beaten by this propaganda fucking machine in that little shithole town.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go Viking Aiden.
No,
I thought that next show I was so prepared to shit all over Holden.
Oh,
and
really?
you were
I mean,
you had a couple good jokes, but other than that, it was fine.
I have to run again. I'm running again, so I can't burn bridges. I'm not at that point yet, So we're up to $70. Thank you guys for the donos there. So we're 130 short. Thank you people very much. We're getting there. So Mike Shivick says, this is what he says after he lost. Well, as I suit up for work, it's chilling to know you chose a non-working guy on disability who will maintain the status quo of aggressive policies in the town. Good luck, Leicester. Crumbling schools, no reservoir in 2/3 of the town, and now one functioning park. So basically, he's just shitting on them. And he got elected to something accidentally that nobody else ran for. Moose Hill Water Commission. I don't know what the fuck they do. It doesn't really matter. When people first send me the story, they're telling me about oh, this guy's the water commissioner and he's not doing his job. I'm like, I don't do stories about your local dog catcher or whatever. It's not what I do. The town, nobody cares. But it's everything else that came along with this guy that made him blog worthy, right? So he went to 𝗏𝗏 College, according to his page, and then he went to 𝗏𝗏 Law School. And this is what John 𝗟𝗂𝗃, I guess, is the guy who beat him. He goes, John 𝗟𝗃 can continue to try and make the stupid the new smart. But guys like him are how our town ended up half in the bag in the first place. His children's stories may fly with drunk people, but they don't hold any weight in real life. That's why he ran from me throughout the campaign. And ever since, what a clown. He's just on his page, just talking shit about the guy who beat him. John 𝗟𝗃. Lapdog for Tom Brennan likes to cyberbully people under pseudonyms because he thinks he won't be exposed for criminal harassment over 2 years. I will debate that intellectual midget anytime and have been offering.
Can we call him?
Call who? John
Tom.
𝗟𝗃?
Yeah.
I haven't even thought about that.
Passionate.
I haven't even thought about that. Oh,
that would be great.
That would
probably be willing to talk just to shit all over this retard.
That's who would trust a machinist's ability to read a legal document? Save it for the Legion, bucko. I mean, that's such social. The guy is I don't know the right word for this. when you think that you're like a social class above other people, that's clearly what he thinks he is. Like classist, right? He's a classist. Like, oh, stupid machinist. You don't even wear a suit and tie to work like me. I'm a laborer. You work with your hands. Blah blah blah. Like, shut up, cunt. Save it for the Legion, and he just goes on and on and on about this. So
this is the type of guy that. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, this is the type of dude that if he got cancer, his Make-A-Wish fucking letter would be to go to Epstein Island. Like, you know what I mean? He'd be like, I'm dying, and my last wish is to go fuck a bunch of kids. I want to be Bill Clinton Jr.
No comments.
Yes,
I don't disagree. I don't agree, but I don't disagree, but I kind of agree. Okay. So anyway, Mike Shivick says on the Charlton Police Facebook page, you're no different than anyone else and chose to do this job just like everyone else for a paycheck. You're not Jesus or John Adams. That's an interesting comparison. John Adams. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Suzanne just cash apped $50. Thank you, Suzanne. So now we are up to $120. So we are down. We are $80 short. So thank you very much there, Suzanne. You're no different than Jesus or John Adams, and people who deify police are the enemy of the Constitution. Masons are the dregs of society and should not be rewarded for their cowardice, greed, and desire to control. Okay. And then here's another. So he just likes to shit on police. Here's another rant where he wrote, this is about him getting pulled over. He's complaining about getting pulled over, and he says, Blue Lives Matter? Fuck that. Fuck every cop on earth, their family, and anyone who supports them. Fuck you, pig. Any thoughts on that, Brett?
Well, it's just if you're trying to be a politician, it might not be the best idea to shit all over the police force in the jurisdiction you're trying to gain control of. No?
He's already an elected official. He is an elected official in Leicester. Oh, yeah. I mean, even though it's a water,
he quit after a year.
The board of selectmen. So
the water thing, he's still that.
Yeah, that's an elected job. That's what all this beef is about. He's not doing his job as the water guy. I guess there's water beef. But anyway, so he goes on, and yeah, so I don't even know what they do, but he's filed several lawsuits. One of them, he's all mad about this guy named 𝗟𝗓𝘃𝗀 who owns 𝗟𝗃's restaurant in Leicester. Have you ever been there before?
No.
He wants this guy arrested. He sent this to the police, I believe, and certified mail to the 𝗟𝗃's restaurant themselves. And he claims he wants him arrested for battery, assault, personal injury, false imprisonment, conspiracy, intentional infliction of emotional distress, defamation, slander, libel, violation of the anti-harassment laws, and unfair and deceptive trade practices, because evidently at I mean, it's just this long fucking thing here, but let me see. This is what he says. The following is a description of the events and conditions that have existed in part since the inception of the tenancy and given rise for my demand for affirmative action and pecuniary compensation. Oh, this guy's a 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗲 with his big words. In regard to your agent, Mr. 𝗟𝗃. Mr. 𝗟𝗃, in his capacity as agent of your company, has willfully and maliciously attacked my reputation in accordance with at least two individuals to wit, and willfully and repeatedly caused intentional, forceful grabbing of my shoulder and arm area that was both harmful and offensive after blocking my path in the drink line at a charity event where your company was catering and has the current exclusive contract to do so. Then, after repeated verbal prompts to cease and desist the harmful, unwanted touching, Mr. 𝗟𝗃 continued the battery and assault, stating, God bless Mike, God bless, over and over amid his vain attempt to cover up his attempts of physically and socially control me, humiliate me in public. This was after he also attempted to cut off my path minutes earlier, but I was able to rush past him to avoid his intended conflict. So long story short, he got cut in the drink line. And then the guy put his hand on his shoulder, and now he wants $90,000 from Mr. 𝗟𝗃. He's demanding it for that. So that's normal, isn't it?
I would have rather had unwanted touching to my head until unconscious than have listened to you read that drivel. This guy he's literally a cross between Waters, Kate, and Gaffney.
Oh, yeah?
If those three pieces of shit had a piece of shit, we have this gentleman.
Who do you think is worse? Somebody asked me this the other day. I'm like, I don't know. 3 attorneys. Him, Gaffney, 𝗏𝗏. Rank them. Who is the crazy? Gaffney's the craziest?
Gaffney's the worst.
Yes, I agree. Gaffney's the worst.
Then this dude, then 𝗏𝗏.
I don't know. It's a close one to him and 𝗏𝗏. I agree. Gaffney is fucking crazier than this. I mean, Gaffney. Like we'll never see anything like Gaffney ever again. Like he's sending flyers out. Like this guy is just. I mean, this guy's just an ass, a small town asshole picking on people. Thank you to Doddridge who sent $25 in. So now we are up to $145. We are.
Savvy had my same list. Gaff, Shivick, Fojo.
Gaff, Civic. Okay, gotcha. What do you guys think? How would you guys rank them? Who's the worst? Gaffney's the worst. People are saying not even close. Gaffney's the worst. Gaffney, 𝗏𝗏.
This is literally a battle for second and third place.
I have to agree. I mean, nothing will ever compare to the madness of Mike Gaffney.
You literally fucking defended a guy that beats women and kills puppies. Fuck you, man. Now Fojo and this guy didn't do anything to that level.
He sent out flyers.
You know what I mean?
You know?
Yeah, but even worse than that, like that might be worse to you because it was about you. But this guy beat a girl black and blue, killed her puppy in front of her, and that's your buddy because you hate Aiden so much.
Yeah.
That's way worse than anything the other two have done.
Exactly. I have to completely agree with that. Gaffney has mental problems. I mean, I think all 3 of them do. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle's up to 155. Everyone should join Turtle Club. It's worth it to listen to the Calling Strange Men stream. I needed a good laugh, and boy, I got it. Yeah, that was a fun one. I'm going to do more.
The whole, well, you should be more tolerant, sugar. It's Pride Month. I've never had to pause you live before that night because I had to pause it and laugh, half throw up, look at my wife and go, he does this voice a little too good. Talk about that way. And then put it back on.
Hey, sugar.
The dude you had that when you said, hey, I got a dick, sugar. It's Pride Month. You into that? How tolerant are you? And he's like, all right. He just thought about it for like 8 seconds.
Did I tell you
Turtle Club content?
Did I tell you about the guy that messaged me over that actually said he'd go for it? Did I show you those messages
you talked about?
Oh, so the guys that I had on the show. So I had more. I've had people keep messaging me. I haven't stopped.
You got to do a whole nother one with just.
I might have to. So I get let me read this one to you that I got. Sorry. So I got. If you guys didn't see that on the live stream, go back and watch it the other night. But I have somebody put an ad for me on Craigslist for sex. They said I'm a chick. I'm like looking for sex. I'm looking for a big boy. So I have all these men messaging me asking for sex all the time. And so this guy says, "Hi, how are you?" I'm like, "Good. I seen you on Craigslist." I go, "A lot of people did." I go, "Would you like to hang out?" I said, "Yes." "Want to come over? You got a picture?" I go, "How fat is too fat?" He said, "We can exchange pictures. I'm a big guy too." And I said, "You first." And he sends, this is him. That's the guy. Okay. That's him. Big Puerto Rican guy. Okay. So he goes, "Now you." And so of course, I sent him a picture of Ashley St. Angelo. Of course. And he goes, "Can I have a selfie of you now?" So I sent him another picture of Ashley St. Angelo. And I go, "I am transgender. Is that okay?" Usually this scares him off, right?
That's the end of it. Yeah.
Not this guy. he goes, "Yeah, I'm willing to try something new."
Yeah, that was the one.
It's like, oh, touche. I don't know what to say now. Like, that's not the answer I was expecting.
That would literally be one of my, like, the few times where someone made me stop and think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That would be one of them. Like, when the guy, I have a penis and I'm this old tranny, still want to fuck. And he's like, "Hey, we're supposed to broaden our horizons."
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God. Thank you very much, Joe. We're up to 165. So we're 35 short. Appreciate that. Yes. But yes, I was not expecting that answer, but that guy is horny. You're horny enough. And you're like, willing to fuck somebody on Craigslist without
like
a picture.
you said last Wednesday, to where you're like, that's still a thing. Number one, Craigslist. Like I thought you go on. There's so many porn sites, plenty of cunts, or fucking the ocean's full of slam pigs, whatever. There's all these let's go fuck sites.
Yeah.
You're still on Craigslist.
Yeah.
You message someone and they say, hey, I got a big old dick. Sup? And you go, it's Pride Month. You're just down.
It's Pride Month. Fuck it. You know what? I'm horny. Fuck it. You know. Thank you, 𝗵𝗄𝘃𝗃 says, glad to have you back. I hope you enjoyed some downtime. That brings us to 285. And then Kimmy Rakkinen says, sends 30, and he says, for you, are you ready for some action, sugar? I hope 30 is enough. So thank you. Yes, it does put
the
us over
sugar
the top.
thing at the end of every call was
Sugar.
fucking killing me. Why you morphed into a southern transvestite is still something we have to talk about.
I don't know.
Time,
it just came to me. I don't know. It just
dude,
came.
it was fucking brilliant. Brilliant.
We're gonna do it again. Trust me.
Because those guys, once you started with your little voice, they like relaxed. They're like, oh, it's some southern whore. You're like, I'm in Worcester, sugar. Where you? I can be Worcester in 5 minutes. What the fuck?
Look how shady these dudes are.
But this is shit you only get on Turtle Club. This was like a nice little preview thing. So if you haven't signed up, go fucking grab that shit. It's cheap. There's going to be a bunch of shit added to it. I would do that.
Yes, absolutely. So thank you there, everybody. So let's get back to 𝗵𝗃𝘃𝗃 here. So this guy was all upset that the police weren't filing charges against this guy. And then he starts posting on his water commission page. He's just kind of always shitting on people in town. It almost be said the former commissioners were so completely inept at their jobs, while decrying any and all any ideas that their incompetence weren't so outright dropping. We did 3 months what the hillbilly mafia couldn't figure out in 15 years. Even sadder are the members of the Leicester School Board who can barely read and write, yet want to be recognized as superior with absolutely no accomplishments or credentials. I'm one of a small percentage of people who graduated from Leicester High School and went on to a professional degree. Leave it to the hillbilly mafia to try to make some stupid smart. Leave it to the professionals. So this guy thinks he's like the fucking smartest guy in Leicester, which is like, you know, winning, you know, gold medal at the Special Olympics.
What the fuck is the hillbilly mafia?
So that's his way of like being a classist. Like,
just like I'm above you.
Like he's mocking like the town. Yeah. He's like the hillbilly, the people that go to the Legion Post. He's like, you know, you're not as smart as me. You didn't go to 𝗵𝗃𝘃𝗃 like I did. You know, you're not a genius. Like you didn't pass the bar. You know, he's one of those. So anyway, this guy 𝗵𝗃𝘃𝗃 is commenting on his page, his water commissioner page, about like contaminated water. The details are irrelevant. It doesn't really matter. They're talking about beaver shit. Like they're literally arguing over like where beavers poop, and they're saying is the water contaminated, blah blah blah. And you know, this other woman, 𝗵𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃 is like, she says, you'll never get a straight answer from Mr. Shivick. Don't waste your time. He does not have a mental capacity to answer such complex questions. And 𝗵𝗃𝘃𝗃 says, I learned that pretty quick. So jokingly, this guy Brian Jubenville says, and he's a lawyer, he will sue you for slander. Like it's like a joke. Like, oh, he's a tough guy. He will sue you for slander. And they hit the laughing emoji, right? All of them do. You know, and the guy 𝗵𝗃𝘃𝗃 is like, how good of a lawyer? Didn't he get a DUI? So they're laughing at this guy. This is on a town Facebook group, not even on this guy's page, on a town Facebook group. He's an elected official. You have a right to laugh and criticize elected officials, right?
Absolutely.
At least you should. Well, this cocksucker goes out and files a goddamn lawsuit against these two private citizens for criticizing him publicly. Okay. He actually goes out and does this. Like it's fucking 50 pages long. Like, look at this shit.
Made himself a public figure, and these people commented publicly on a public social media post. Pay me.
They disagreed with me. They're not allowed to do it. No one's allowed to do that. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. I think Chris's wife is actually the one who's getting sued. So it sucks that this is happening to them. So he goes, Mr. 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗃𝗃 continued. So like basically he's suing him because he goes, he continued to raise talking points that were already addressed by Mr. Shivick and he enlisted at least one person to engage with the same behavior. So basically he's saying that, like, okay, you asked me a question about the water. I gave you an answer and you didn't stop. You kept asking questions. Like, no. I already answered your question. You don't get to talk anymore, peon, you hillbilly mafia. Get off of my page, you douche. How dare you question?
Yeah.
Yes. I went to Winnick. I have my law degree, you hillbilly mafia. Dude, I was on the board of selectmen for 1 year, and now I'm the water commissioner because no one else ran for the fucking job. Kiss my ass.
Wait,
I'm in charge now.
Do we know why he quit the real elected one after a year out of 3? Do we know why?
I have not found out. But
do we know what the duties of the fucking water boy are, or no?
I assume it has something to do with make sure the water is drinkable. I'm guessing.
It sounds more like he's one of these assholes that, like you said, didn't run for it, got appointed to water commissioner. It might be about those, like the rain collection shit. Like he's got this hot on for hillbillies. So maybe you know what I'm talking about? Like other states, bitch, if you collect water in barrels and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
I'm not.
The other states. Okay. All right. We'll stick to this anyway. Mr. 𝗟𝗏𝘃𝗀 commented in a derogatory way. Miss Monteverde, she goes on or about. She posted on the People of Leicester social page with that comment about not having the mental capacity for it. Mr. 𝗟𝗏𝘃𝗀 commented in a similar derogatory way. The parties were expressly reminded by a third party that Mr. Shivick is an attorney and could sue them for defamation based on their public comments. Mr. 𝗟𝗏𝘃𝗀, like the guy was mocking him. The guy that said that, he's like, no, that guy wasn't being serious, dude. He was mocking you for being because you might do something like this because you're such a tool bag. So he derided Mr. Shivick's abilities as an attorney, thinly disguised question mark to feign plausible deniability, and raised the insinuation that Mr. Shivick was not proficient in the practice of law, and brought up a DUI that Mr. Shivick has in college to bolster his point. And this is my favorite one. Miss Monteverde posted in response an emoji of a crying, laughing emotion, replying to the third party. So you're not even, how dare you use a crying, laughing emoji? How dare you laugh at him? He's a very serious person. How dare you? And so, yeah, there he is. Like, just look at this fucking tool. That's a very serious guy right there. So this is him messaging that Brian Jubinville guy. And he says, hey, Brian, can you take screenshots of anything defamatory by Mike 𝗟𝗏𝘃𝗀 or anyone else and send them to me? I'm going to sue him for deformation. Thanks. What? And so Mike 𝗟𝗏𝘃𝗀 messages him and he goes, it's all, look at this. First off, I want to say I'm not here to fight with you. What you're trying to do with Moose Hill. I just had a few questions because I'm curious. I made a post to get the answers once I realized I couldn't get them from you. I love the town of Leicester. I would like to see it return to what it once was before it's too far gone. If there's any way I can help that happen, then I'm more than willing to put the work in. Would you agree that's a pretty polite and nice way to address someone?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like
professional to the point. Yeah,
it's not rude. Well, here's his fucking response. I've already contacted the police to have you charged. Do not ever contact me again. That's normal. That's a completely normal reaction. He's like suing him like Gaffney is. He says he has sadness. He goes, he has suffered damage to his reputation, even worse now, for propensity to engage in his chosen profession, suffered physical manifestations such as lack of sleep from the extreme anxiety, despair, frustration, sadness, and worry indirectly because of the cause of Mr. 𝗟𝗏𝘃𝗀𝘃 and Miss Monteverde. And he can't eat mandarin oranges.
Yeah, I was literally waiting for you to stop, and I was trying to figure out what fruit I was going to compare it to. I was going to change it up. Jesus Christ, man.
Mandarin oranges.
Baby shit, soft motherfuckers.
Yeah.
If the internet hurts you, then get the fuck off it.
Yeah, seriously. Exactly. Seriously,
and don't make yourself a public fucking figure.
Yep. He wants $55,000 for those comments made. So that's literally what he's trying to do to private citizens. Now, that's fucked up because it's like, that is going to deter people from trying to speak on the internet moving forward. Like if you have to worry about getting fucking sued, it's such bullshit. You know how I feel about this, Brett, because I've been in these people's shoes before. I've been sued for such bullshit. You always win. You always get dismissed. and then you don't get the money back. So like for somebody like 𝗝𝗄𝗃 or 𝗃𝗀𝗆 or this guy, it's literally just abusing the court system. It's free for them. It costs them nothing except for some court fees. And when they lose, they don't lose any money.
Nothing.
So where's the risk for them?
And they're not doing shit with their time. It's not like when you get dragged in, that when you have to stop doing your research, you have to stop blogging, you have to stop doing everything that makes you money.
Yep.
These fucking overpaid, rich, cocksucking cunts get to just throw money at something, and when it doesn't work out, they just go back to their daily life.
Yep.
But you lost fucking a month and a half of fucking work.
Mm-hmm. Although at the same time, like if he was a real attorney and had like a lot of clients, obviously he can't have many clients. The amount has been amended to $90,000. Mike Video tells me so. That's normal. I guess he had more damages. So you know what? I'm just gonna call this guy. I want to call. Oh, by the way, let me before we call him. He says here, this is the, he also sued the town of Leicester over the police misconduct. He was apparently pulled over because his license was suspended, right? He goes, the officer informed Mr. Shivick that his license was suspended, and Mr. Shivick informed him he had no notice of the issue due to an impending appeal of a prior moving violation, in addition to another recently dismissed and a motion he had filed in regard to the same. He checked from his mobile phone through the state website and determined that his license had in fact been suspended on July 3rd. So basically he just spends the rest of this whining that the guy is like being mean to him, that he, you know, arrested him for no reason, or that he pulled him over. He calls them slugs. He goes, Mr. Shivick, a lawyer and elected official, questioned the propriety of the action of towing the vehicle and was abruptly and forcibly reminded that if you don't like it, we will just arrest you. This was repeated at least 2 other times during the pendency of the stop by both officers. Mr. Shivick was then informed he was being issued a criminal application. Responding, this was seemingly harsh treatment by Brady considering the circumstances. He was once again reminded that being arrested was a realistic possibility, and blah 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 blah. He just goes on to say he calls them slugs. He whines about repeated threats of assault, his rights being violated. Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. You know, he just whines and whines and whines.
I just love the whole pull me over for nothing, arrest me for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Driving on a suspended license.
Yes, like what?
That's not nothing.
But he didn't know. He didn't know.
Oh, fucking well.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking well.
Oh, like first of all, how do you not know your license is suspended? Like that's, you know, everybody knows and you're a lawyer and you don't know that. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? Of course you know that. Of course you know that. What else? Do you see the part about he accuses the fire department? This is bizarre. There remains a racket going on between the police and fire department who act in collusion to effect violations of law to continue to control the town and at times specific individuals without right and color of state law. This includes painting the fire and police vehicles in similar and in some cases indistinguishable patterns. So they're trying to fuck him over by like what's he saying that like he's
saying that the fire department and the police department are changing their vehicles to sneak up on him.
So when he sees what he thinks is a fire car, it's actually a police car.
Yep.
Oh, I see. They thought they could get away with it, Brett. They thought they could, but he was too smart.
You meddling kids.
Yeah. And so he alleged that that they were out to get him from a 1999 arrest for selling pot. So yeah, he did that. He sold pot, I guess, in 1999, was arrested for that. He said that they needed to justify their own existence while covering up drunken, steroid-injected police officers. Like this, you got to read this sentence. In fact, in 1998, Fontaine trumped up fraudulent distribution of marijuana charges against Shivick, 17 at the time, because they needed to justify their own sad existence and state funding by creating problems for other people's children, while, of course, doing nothing about their own drug problems, as well as that of their ignorant, derelict, drunk, steroid-injected relatives and co-workers. It was sad to see Mr. Fontaine, again, misusing his position in furtherance of the hillbilly mafia. Okay, so this is normal. He believes LPD are targeting him by putting officers outside his mother's house where he lives. He cries that Jeff Eller wasn't arrested for touching his shoulder. Basically, everyone's out to get him, and he wants $5.5 million from the town. Now, he did email me in advance of this blog, and he was like, I'm aware you have announced I would be the subject of your upcoming premium blog entry. By the way, I love how he calls me Mr. Turtle Boy. I've never...
As well he should, sir.
Yes, that's Mr. Turtle Boy to you, sir. Yes.
Fucking right.
Yes. And he goes on to say, my official statement is this. I am unable to answer any questions due to an ongoing civil lawsuit. I look forward to justice being served in a court of law. Off the record, this is and so when you say off the record, the reporter has to agree that it's off the record. I agree to nothing. There's no off the record with me. Like, I have to actually tell you this is off the record. You can't just be like, off the record. Like this. No, bitch, I don't agree to that. I have
That's
also
like one of them things when someone sends you a screening and says, hey, don't use that though. Right?
Yeah.
That's the social media version of off the record.
Exactly.
Where I might crop that shit and use it. But
yeah, like you should say, like, I have a screenshot I'd like to show you, but I can't show it to you until you agree it's off the record. Then I'll say yes because I want to see it, and I've already made the agreement. Now I'm not going to go back on it. You know, but if you just send me this shit, I agreed to nothing, and I owe you nothing. Yeah. He actually says, I am not in any way trying to poke the turtle, but thought it may be beneficial to use circumstances. And he also went after our boy 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏. Do you know that too?
No.
Yeah, he mentioned 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏 in here as like being part of the hillbilly mafia. He says in here about he goes,
this is a horse of a different color now.
Oh yeah. He goes, there was no occasion to investigate assault and battery on an elected official when reported by Mr. Shivick under oath, an attorney and officer of the court. On belief and information, Mr. Christmas Lights, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏, has also been engaged in questionable practices, which is why 𝗟𝗶𝘃𝗄 shut his light display down, as well as destroying evidence and tampering with witnesses, including Mr. Shivick, likely in tandem with Mr. Eller, Mr. Bill Goddard, Mr. Jerry Gaudette, who selectively administer the People of Leicester Facebook page, and the police chief as part of an ongoing smear campaign against. So the Christmas lights guy, the guy who owns the restaurant, the cops, the chief of police, everybody is at it to get this guy because he's just in the hillbilly mafia is out to get him because he's just that important. So I'm just going to call him right now. Fuck it. Let's do it.
No, you can't. Didn't he do a no contact thing? Like, will you get in trouble? Some of your trusted people in the comments have been saying you shouldn't call him.
Why not?
Because he sent something like, just look back. What was it? Fucking Susep and Diane and stuff was
he
saying.
He said, no, but that doesn't count because
I'm just looking out for you. That's all.
He said cease and desist contacting me in any capacity. He's contacted me since.
That's not a legal thing, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, to get a harassment order, you need three instances of unwanted harassment. He has messaged me since then, which proves that, like, no, you're not ceasing and desist. I'm just responding.
Well, he hasn't filed shit legally.
I'm also a reporter. Keep that in mind. I have a right to contact people for stories. So I'm gonna give him a call if he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to talk.
All right. So while you do that, can I rant?
Yes, you can.
All right. So he's going after Scott, the Leicester Light Show guy.
Yes.
All right. So the guy that like sets up this shit every year, and I know I'm not gonna put his shit out in the street, but you know, especially the last few years. For him to do this is a fucking burden, man.
And it's all for charity.
Every fucking year. He has a night for, hey, these fucking people that got the house burnt down. Or, hey, these people that got... Like, he only does it for other people.
Yeah.
And that's who you're going to go after.
Yeah, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏's like the nicest guy you've ever met.
Oh, see, the rest of the people I could give a fuck about, and that sounds shitty, but I know Scott. Like, I've hung out with Scott. I've shared a meal with Scott.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
And this takes it to a different level. For me, anyway.
No, me too.
Of course, I'll clear everything with you, but I didn't know that until like when you just said it.
Like he's acting like Scott has like pull, like he's the Christmas lights guy. Like what? That's his. What?
Why don't you leave the fucking guy alone that just does good shit for his fucking community, you cunt?
So I'm getting a call right now. I think this is the guy that he beat in the election. So I'm gonna that beat him. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, is this John?
My name's John 𝗟𝗂𝗃𝗍. Yes.
Oh, the infamous. How you doing, John?
I'm doing good.
So, tell me about your history with this gentleman.
I'm afraid to because I might get sued.
Well, join the club.
Yeah, I just I ran for selectman.
Yeah.
I beat him.
Yeah.
Honest to God, one of the reasons I ran, the timing was perfect because I knew how unpopular he was. And I'll admit it. I'll be the first one to admit it. When I ran, it was sort of like a Hillary versus Donald Trump. How many people? It's not that they voted for Donald Trump; they voted against Hillary.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And I took advantage of that situation.
So what had he done in 3 years to make? Because he won in 2016. What had he done in 3 years to make himself so unpopular?
Oh God, the list is too long.
Okay. So
in my opinion,
behavior like this. Yeah. Yes, this is your opinion.
You know, it's live, right?
Strictly my opinion. The reasoning he resigned from the select board, according to him, is because he wanted to run for the Moose Hill Water Commission, and he didn't believe he could hold both positions at the same time.
Okay.
I believe that's what he's saying.
Okay, because he dropped out in 2017, and then he ran again. I don't know. So he did
run again in 2019, and he lost.
Yes, and he lost to you, and he talks a lot of shit about you. Like he said that you're the I don't need to know all the details about town politics or anything like that, but I
don't want to bother you with that.
Right?
Yes, I know he's trashing me big time. Actually, believe it or not, looking at your post, I had some people tell me, "Oh, you got to look what he's saying about you." Go to Turtle Boy, and I've looked at some of your stories. I love your stories.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And I look at this stuff, and I'm just, I got to admit, I'm laughing because it's a joke. I don't do Facebook, I don't do Snapchat or FaceBlab or whatever else there is out there. He has accused me of having a Facebook page and an alias Facebook page. And at the time of our election, there was a person in town who used an alias of Jack Norton, and in hindsight, that could have been perceived as me.
Oh,
because
he thinks,
of course, John and Jack,
are,
same thing. I've had 42 years working at the Norton 𝗟𝗃𝗍 Coors Tech Complex in Worcester. I left there in 2018, and so he's assuming it's me,
right?
It's not.
He thinks he's insane. Obviously, he's not. I think he's a little unstable, in my opinion. But he says,
in my opinion, yes.
He says about you.
I wonder.
He says his children's stories may fly with drunk people, but they don't hold any weight in real life. His children's stories? What's he talking about?
I believe he's talking about myself. I'm a member of the Cherry Valley Legion Post 443, Sons of the American Legion, and the Post 443 American Legion Riders.
Yeah.
And of course, you've got other veterans and stuff, and he's trashed them a number of times.
Okay.
Online, calling them a bunch of drunks. They're not intelligent enough to know what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that he seems to look down on people that are blue collar.
Yeah, he's good for that. He's smarter than everybody else.
Yeah.
Just ask him. He'll be more than glad to tell you how smart he is. In my opinion.
Would you ever debate him?
He's never asked me to debate
him.
Oh,
really? Because he says
once before that he might have, but then the way he makes it sound, for a number of other times he wanted to debate me and stuff, blah blah blah. That's fine.
Okay.
But with this Moose Hill thing, it's a reservoir in the I believe it's the northwest section of the town.
Okay.
It is not a drinking water reservoir at this time. He's trying to certify it to get it for a drinking water reservoir.
Oh.
To hook it up.
I see.
In my opinion, it's cost prohibitive to do it.
Okay.
I know you don't want to hear the town politics of Leicester.
Yeah, I get it.
I know, that's like hot dog Annie's. You don't want to hear about hot dog Annie's in Coney Island.
I just like to eat them. Yeah.
But I don't even like to eat this something.
I know about that lake he's talking about.
Yeah. What was that, Brett?
I fished in that lake he's talking about.
The Moose Hill Lake?
Yeah, and there's no way you would drink out of that.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful area. The town, if they can get it up there, drinking water, plays fine.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's sustainable to provide the water and the quantities and everything else that they want at the cost they want. And that's the very important issue to say.
I get it.
Affordable drinking water.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to give him a call right now because I have his number. But thank you for calling in. I appreciate it.
Yeah. A friend of mine gave it to me who's a member of the select board. He was wondering if I'd call. I thought you would like to talk to me. I very much appreciate being able to talk to you and give you my opinions.
Yes, opinions, correct.
So
give him your email so he can come on again.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, have a great night.
Okay, you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, so there you go. So that's he's obviously normal. The other guy is not. We're gonna call him right now. See what Mr. 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗀𝘃 has to say. See, because that's interesting. He said that he never tried to debate him.
You've reached the law office of Attorney 𝗏𝗏𝘃𝗀𝘃. Please leave a detailed message at the tone. It will be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you, and have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message.
What?
When you've finished recording, you
So
may
you
hang up or press 1 for more
leave a
options.
message.
Yeah.
Hi, Attorney Shivick. Hey, Sugar. This is Turtle Boy. I want to call you up to set you up. I want to do like a debate. So give me a call back when you get this. I just talked to Mr. John S. from the Board of Selectmen. He says that you never challenged him to debate, sir. So your honor is currently on the line. So if you give me a call back, my phone number should come up, Sugar, and we can call. We can set some time to set it up. Maybe I can come to your law office. Do you have a law office? I don't know. And we can talk then, sweetie. All right, bye, Sugar. Okay, so no answer.
Listen, I've never wanted to bang a Southern tranny, but if I ever did,
that would be the one. I'm a hot Southern tranny. You got to give it to me.
something about the sugar thing, man.
Hey, Sugar. Hey, Sugar. Okay, so he's a.
What's going on? The voice.
Well, let's talk about the Fall River mother. I want to talk about her for a minute.
Which one is this?
This is
Fishbowl.
Fishbowl. Fishbowl mom. Okay. Okay. So she says she might come on. So I'm gonna give her a call. Okay. So her name is Savannah Soares. She's from Fall River. There she blows. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look at her. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah. There's the dad with all the uncle. That's my Uncle Jay, of course. Her profile says she's raising kings. If you've ever referred to your boys as your kings, congratulations, you are a ratchet, full-fledged.
Wait, read what's the whole description? Raising kings and proud of
me, of her. I don't know why. I gotta go harder. Fly high, mom. I love you.
All right.
Okay? Yeah. So on Easter, she says, "What's y'all baby daddy doing? Call me from jail. Happy Easter to you, though." He goes, "I have one good father and two baby daddies. Who wants them?" So he's got 3 different guys dumped a batch of baby batter inside of her, just a fucking bunch of baby gravy. And 3 boys came out of there, and obviously none of them are around. Make an N-word show you, not tell you. These N-words going to tell you anything, especially when they're behind them bars, baby. Dead ass, I didn't even expect myself to be this stupid and let another N-word baby mama me. Okay, so that's normal. And the fucking baby shower pictures are just the tops, okay? It's like musical hood rats, like musical chairs, musical hood rats. It's like, who's the daddy? That's what this looks like to me, doesn't it? It's like, which one of y'all?
This is the worst picture ever to post as like a positive thing.
Yeah, like this is.
Here's these 3 N-words. No idea who their pappies are.
Like, who is it? It's literally, it's musical hood rats. Like the next picture, there's 2 of them. Like this. This picture. This picture's
and they're both holding the belly.
They're both holding the belly. Oh, that's too good. They're both holding the belly. I was like, look at this. I'm like, You have to be like, this is too good. This is one of the greatest pictures I've ever seen.
When I first saw this in the blog, I'm like, oh no, that's fine. And now that you pulled it up, I'm like, wait, why are both you N-words holding the belly?
They're both doing it.
Why?
I don't know why anything. It's like literally there was 3, and now it's down to 2. It's like fucking American Idol.
Well, they're probably both real fucking dumb. And like the guy with the white prison shirt probably came in her mouth and still thinks there's a chance he's the dad. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like
well,
they're not very educated.
Guess what? He's the winner. He won. He's the winner.
Well,
like,
really? We're using winner as this?
Yeah,
term?
winner's probably not the right word for it. Winner is probably not the right word for it. Look at his fucking pants, skinny jeans that come down. Why the belt is just an accessory at this point. I don't think they understand what the purpose of a fucking belt is. Like
the belt is for her to beat him when he misbehaves. That's the only fucking thing the belt.
Yes. Oh, I love this one. I don't care if an N-word answer his phone for you all day. That don't mean shit. Well, he out. You got bitches that's going to sit in the car with him. Will he answer for you and be quiet? # move around. And she goes, we all been that bitch that stood quiet. Yeah, sure. Like that's something you can relate to. Like you, AKA, she's usually the side bitch. Like I'm used to being the side bitch. It's something I'm good at. Yeah. Here's another one. Hey, right. You bitches love spreading your legs. Bitch, you just posted about having 3 different baby daddies. Maybe you're not the right person to judge others about spreading their legs.
Like maybe if there's going to be a PSA about reading and intelligence, they're probably not going to call me to fucking do it. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you're going to talk about maybe you shouldn't spread your legs, maybe don't show a cornucopia of the United Nations of baby daddies, you fucking pig. It makes no sense to me, man.
You say a cornucopia of nations spread. I'm pretty sure it's all just one.
Listen,
let's be honest.
No. You're being racist because you're
not.
It's all browns is one thing. I bet one's Dominican, one's fucking South Kenyan. Like there's all kind of people.
They're not, Brett. They're all from the same island, and none of them are the.
They all came from the same mongrel horde.
None of them are the Dominican Republic. None of them are the Dominican Republic. Okay, we all know.
Trouble for this.
Okay, yes, but facts are facts. Come on.
Okay. Let's continue.
Let's continue on. He goes, God forbid you try doing this too much. Hoes get more respected than wifey type material. Yes, you're the hoe. That's why Neff hated me. Sorry, boo. We ain't catching diseases over here. If I ever did, I'm exposing everybody. Fuck out of here with your coochie, not mines. You N-words ain't shit. Like with the cultural appropriation here.
Oh, wait, anyway, just listen to that statement, though.
What?
We ain't catching no diseases over China, but if I did have a disease, I'd give it to everyone. That's what you just said.
Oh, I think she said I thought she's like
exposing. I'm exposing everyone to the disease I have.
I'm exposing the person that gave it to me. I think she's saying.
Bruh, she couldn't fucking throw a thing at a dartboard with everyone in prison's name and find out who fucking diseased her. No fucking way. This bitch could catch a crab at the Cape and it would fucking test positive for a Florida crab, son.
She shows up at Shirley Max every Friday and just like, so who you here to meet? I don't know. Surprise me. Surprise me. Surprise me.
Coin.
Okay.
Does she show up there on Father's Day and they let her visit 2 people?
Oh, at least.
They're just like, dude, so many people will be happy to see you. Come on in.
Come on. Yes. So this is her friend Harmony 𝗼𝗂, also from the Riv. She, as you can tell, this lovely young man.
Why are we bringing 𝗏𝗵𝘄𝗀 back up?
So Harmony 𝗼𝗂 of Fall River has been arrested multiple times for like driving under the influence of drugs, having a weapons on her. The vehicle struck a stone wall. Apparently this chick did too. Anyway, the reason we wrote this blog about her is this video here was sent to us of her with the latest bastard child, Semen Demon, who I think is with that from the baby shower there, the the baby daddy there, whatever the fuck
the
that
one
was.
Where the LA Lakers are all holding the belly. That baby?
Yes,
that one?
Yes.
With
like
Kobe,
the
Michael, Shaq, everyone's fucking got their hands on
it
it.
looks like the Puerto Rican 4x100 team. That's what that is. Okay. Okay, so here we are. This is her in some sort of apartment with the baby. Let's watch her parenting skills.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, talk to daddy.
Talk to daddy. She's got a
That
blunt
sounds
in her
like
hand.
Janetti with an accent.
She's smoking a blunt right next to the baby.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
No, get that out your mouth.
Talk to daddy. Okay, so that's daddy's call from jail. Okay, talk to daddy. Talk to daddy.
she said, "Talk to daddy," and little N-word looked around like, "Bitch, we're the only ones here." Like,
Yes.
what do you want me to talk to?
So
He was looking for the mailman at that point.
Yes, he was. He'll take anything. He says, as long as my kids love me and tell me I'm the best mom, I don't care what anybody. Bitch, they're 3. They don't know any better. They haven't seen any other choices. They don't know what a good mother is.
Yeah. And listen, it's a 3-year-old. I can waterboard any 3-year-old, and they'll tell me I'm the best at the end of it. At the end of it, you're the best dad.
Yes, you are the best
Absolutely.
at waterboarding me, Dad.
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah. So anyway, she's just let's give her a call, shall we? Because she said she was. I messaged her and I said, "Would you like to come on the show?" And she said, "No, thanks. The police are involved. Goodbye." And I said, "Maybe we discuss why you fishbowl your baby." I go, "Uh-oh, why did the cops say?" She goes, "Actually, what time is this live?" So we're gonna call her right now.
She was like, "Wait a second. That might be after the statute of limitations. I might answer." 𝗟𝗄𝗄𝘃𝗃, you ain't wrong.
Come on, answer.
Ain't it?
See, the good part about messaging them like beforehand and when they respond means you can call them. If they haven't responded, you can't call. One more time. Come on. Not answered. Okay.
Not asked. Where are her other kids?
Yeah, where you?
She must lose a lot of chess games because all her kings keep disappearing. Just saying.
That's a good. Oh,
where they
God.
at? Where are they?
Yeah, where's your kings at?
You must lose a lot of chess.
Oh my God, my king. Javian's my king, yo. That's my king.
Okay.
Okay, let's go on to the next one. Next topic. We got well, let's talk about some of these Southbridge stories. We had a couple of them.
Oh, the add-ons you wanted to do?
Yeah, the add-ons. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you,
We
JB.
just have to finish with fucking General Gals, please.
Oh yes, I
do
promise.
freestyle. Where are we with freestyle? Anyway, we're done, right?
Oh, we've gotten there. So thank you. Yeah, so we have a lot. So, but if you guys feel like donating, I'm not going to say no. Okay, so let me pull this one up here. Okie dokie. There we go. Okay, so this is out of the Southbridge Police Facebook page, and we have. Yeah, these assholes. So on June 15th at approximately 12:15, officers were dispatched to police headquarters to investigate the report of 3 subjects standing in our lobby being disorderly and creating a disturbance. I'm getting a message. Who's that? Who just messaged me? Did she just message me back? Oh, she just messaged me back. Hey. And she says, "What's up?" Okay, we got to pause this one and come back to this. We got to call her back.
Let's talk. I'll shut up. You
Okay,
play good guy, and then you say, "Hey, do the thing while you set up that other cunt where you said, you ever met Brett?" And then, listen, I'm going to mute right now. Go ahead.
Hey, sugar. Oh, man. Fucking, what's his name was in Antonio's Pizza? Harrison Ford 3 days ago. So I just came up my timeline. Anyway, I don't know why I thought it. Let's call her one more time. Come on, answer. 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 Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Savannah.
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate it. How are you?
How is this being on a show?
We're live right now. We're on the Turtle Boy live show.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Yes. So wanted to ask you a couple questions.
What's your name? Who are you?
I'm Aiden. They call me Uncle Turtle Boy.
What's up?
Yeah.
All right, so I can send you in some information and you can do that to somebody for me?
Oh, yeah. Who you got?
Oh, all right. I got a few of them for you, all right? I'm going to send you, I can send it to your Facebook?
Oh, yeah. You can send me anything in my Facebook.
All right. And what do you tell them that I told you to do it?
No. Well, they're going to know now, but because you
No, because I heard you did this to a person I know a few years back and they said that you released the name or some shit.
What? That's a lie. Ma'am, you can say a lot of things about me, but you can't say that. Did I release who said it? Did I release the information for who sent it about you?
No, I heard you went on my Facebook and got everything. Listen, I share posts just like everybody else does in their mother on Facebook, right? Right?
Yes.
I'm sure you see everybody else sharing shit. So I can share whatever I want, you feel me? Anyways, now that whole video that got exposed, it wasn't like it got exposed. My friend was at my house on live. Okay? Oh, I consider Fishbowling. Listen, Fishbowling to me is sitting in my car, okay, with the windows all up, smoking about 3 to 5 blunts. That's Fishbowling, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I know I'm wrong. I should have never. As you can see in the video, the little 30-second clip, right? I walk from outside my porch. You see, if you watch the video, your damn self, you see me coming from outside my house. You know, yeah, I know I'm wrong. I should have never took a hit of a blunt in front of my kid. I came out from my porch. I came inside for 2 seconds, and I went right back out. You know what I mean? I don't care that people are sharing all that. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Because let me tell you something. Half those people who are sharing that probably are the ones who smoke around their kids. And the other half of the people who are sharing it are people who told me that used to actually hang with me and come to my house, actually, and would tell me, you're such a good mother. You're such an amazing mother.
Whoever told you you were a good mother?
Listen, I really don't give a fuck what people have to say. So that's the end of this live.
Well,
right?
Okay, but what's up? You call them your kings. How many times have you lost custody of your kings?
0 times.
0 times. I mean, if this is a game of checkers, I feel like...
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you can't believe everything that people send into you. Nobody's ever had custody of my kids. I have custody of my kids.
Can I ask you, what was with the baby shower pictures? It looked like, musical hood rat. What was up with that? Who's the baby daddy?
What, you think it was musical hood rat? Or is that what somebody...
Why was there a picture of 2 men rubbing your belly?
2 men rubbing my belly. Well, they weren't rubbing my belly. They were holding my belly.
Okay, why was
and I'm sure
was it like
I'm not the first person to ever post a picture like that. You know what I mean? And my boyfriend,
I've never seen it.
What is it?
I've never seen a picture like that before.
We have literally been doing this for a decade.
You didn't?
And I've
I
never
can send you like about 5 pictures right now.
Losers hold a pregnant bitch's gut. Not one fucking time.
Listen, I can send you 5 pictures right now of females I know that have that same exact picture.
Yeah,
you know what? Listen, it's 2 guys holding it because they're both my baby daddies. That's why I didn't know who was which.
Is that true?
On a day-to-day fucking basis.
It gets you.
Right?
Is that true? Is that true? They're both.
Is this gonna make me money?
Is what gonna make you money?
Yeah.
Yes. Am I making you money?
Yep.
I'm making you money, right?
Not really. No. We've already. I mean, with or without you, we're doing okay.
Do I get anything out of this? I hope so.
You get internet. You get Turtle Boy famous.
Yep.
Do I get a 4th baby daddy out of this?
I think you're gonna get that on your own pretty easily within the next year. So is it true?
By the way, people are so uneducated because where I had my baby shower.
True, you're very educated.
It's called a restaurant.
Oh, a restaurant.
And I paid $1,500 just to have my baby shower there.
Look at
no, you didn't. Absolutely not.
Right?
Did they accept food stamps?
And by the way, they got the information wrong because that girl that got posted with me with a picture of Harmony, she's not a perk head. She doesn't even do perk. She does other shit.
Oh, she does Zanny bombs. Sorry about that. I apologize.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she don't do that. So
what does she do?
They don't even know her choice of drugs. So that's
we don't even know the right drugs.
Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, what a big mistake that was.
Seriously. Turtle Boy, when you have to do a fucking picture at a restaurant and half of the
Why are you so worried about my
line
pictures
have
at my
fucking
baby
overcut.
shower, honey? Why
You're a
are you so
whore.
worried about that?
He said you're.
Why
Why are you so worried about my baby shower and restaurant pictures?
We're just mocking you.
Yeah.
Like, what are
Like
you
it's
so
making
worried
fun
about?
of you.
You know that, like, so is it true? Did they really tag team you, these two gentlemen?
How old are you?
I'm 39.
I'll be 51 July
Yes, we
5th.
do have children.
Hey, me.
You?
Yes.
Well, when you get older, are your children gonna like to see you doing all this all over social media?
Yep.
Are your children gonna like you? Are your,
No, my children.
I'm not the one
ain't gonna
smoking
touch
blunts in
social
front of my
media.
child.
No, actually, I wasn't.
Oh, you're
See
not?
me
Oh,
walking
did-
in- Listen.
Okay, listen.
Just because you guys all seen a video of me walking in for 2 seconds.
Oh, you don't normally
I'm
do
not.
that.
Hey, listen to me,
Listen,
right?
Talk to your father.
Listen, the police
Talk
came
to your
to my
father.
home, right?
Yeah.
Actually, they just left my house again. They
Oh,
told
that's
me all
normal.
about you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they know.
Awesome.
They tell me everything about you. That people take you to
Oh.
court.
Oh,
I was gonna take you to court.
oh, you were gonna
You know
take me to
what?
court. Why
Yeah, I
didn't you?
was. I was gonna hire an attorney and all that. But you know what?
Oh,
No, you weren't.
Listen, I don't even get low like that. You know why? Because 𝗃𝗲. You ever heard of 𝗃𝗲?
But you don't have money for a lawyer. You
using a
fuck.
fucking sentence when you want to take a breath.
Yeah.
Lawyers don't take
comes back
EBT
to
and
that.
mass health.
Yeah.
You little
I know.
cunt.
I've seen you write. I've
Hey,
seen
I'm
you
a
write on
witch.
Facebook. I know
I'm
you
a
don't know what a
witch.
comma is.
Listen, I'm a witch, so I do shit on people who fuck with me.
No,
you know what I mean?
you're the ugly fat white
I'm
girl
with-
with fucking spread eagle for the hood, and now you don't know who baby daddies are. That's all you are,
I
kid.
know exactly
That's
who my
literally,
guys
you're
are.
the
I get
spread
child
of
support
the
from each
hood.
and every one of them.
Wait, how do you get child
I
support
get
if he's in
child
jail?
support from each and every one. Honey, there's
No,
one's
you
in jail,
don't.
the other two ain't in jail.
So how do
there
you get
go.
child support from
Your
the one in jail?
information is wrong.
How do you get child support from the one in jail?
Yeah.
He supports 20%.
How? How?
Hey, listen.
Did you hear
How
her?
do you
She
get money in
said he
jail?
supports
He
20%.
supports all the. He doesn't have to be. He has
What
to
does he
be.
pay you in Doritos and cigarettes?
No,
Like,
he pays me.
how
with,
does he pay child support if he's in jail?
He pays me with canteen.
Yeah, how does he pay you if he's in jail? Serious question.
He sends his homie over to Deep Decker and give her a 40 a crack. That's the fuck he does. Hoping she'll lose weight.
No. You got the trace.
You fat fuck.
Again, not crack, honey, not crack. Weed. Remember
You
weed?
need to do something to lose them pounds, Gunty.
So no, but okay. So what's he in jail for?
I don't know. Look it up. You know everything, right?
You
I
don't
mean,
know what
you
your
tell
own
me.
boyfriend's in jail for?
I mean, you tell me. You look up everything. You should know, right, honey?
I mean, can I guess?
I mean, I don't know. Take a wild guess. Like, I
Okay,
don't
first
give a
guess
fuck.
selling heroin. Second guess domestic violence.
People sending in info for him to make a page. What does he care?
Who's this guy? Is this the latest guy banging you? Who's that?
Oh, wait. That was a white dude, though. Oh, that's the guy that pays your phone bill. That's the guy that pays your phone bill.
Down right now.
No,
That's
I
what that is.
Who's that?
I got my chauffeurs on the side of me because we're all laughing about this. Just like you have people laughing, we're laughing.
Oh
too.
yeah, you're totally
I
Yeah,
not.
and the people, see, the difference is, okay, listen, tons of fun.
Hey, let me get
The
back to
difference
the
is, the people laughing with us
And
aren't lined up to fuck you
What
after
did
the
the police tell you
phone.
about?
talk about you. Then the police also just left my house because
Yeah.
you know you posted all this, so you got weirdos out here like sending cops to my house and shit.
All right, show the report then.
Even my
They
home
left you with a report. Show
my
it.
house, honey. My kids are fast asleep, and my house don't smell like weed.
Your
So
Why
kids
aren't you
are
home
home.
right now? Your
I
kids are
listen.
sleeping.
Even the police even said, "Oh, I'm outside on my porch, honey. I'm outside on my porch." And are you my husband? What is it?
No,
concerns you?
there's no way you're ever
Hey, are
gonna have
you
a
home
husband.
now?
Ugh.
Are you home right now?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, me
Where's
too.
your-
What was
Hashtag
that?
me too.
Where's your wife?
What does that have to do with anything?
Where's what?
Exactly. So
What
what
did she ask?
you
Where
don't need to
are
know
you
what,
home
what
right
I'm
now?
doing
She's
and
asking.
who I'm with and who I'm banging.
And she,
Bang guys by the mailman down the street.
So
why
that
are you with a white dude when your fiance is black?
yeah, okay. So anyway, is the guy in the picture? Is he in jail? Is the latest baby daddy in jail?
Wait, are half of the guys in the picture in jail? Is that what you mean?
Your question.
Are half of the guys?
It's fucking like 10:30 at night, and you're concerned about where's my baby daddy.
Basement and does this for a living because it's the only job he can get other than.
Oh, shut up, Tom Dumpster. Hey,
Yeah, who's that?
tell
Who's
the
that?
other boy to shut up.
Even the cop said he's a troll.
He's a straight troll.
You know what you're doing right now? You're running a circus on Facebook with a bunch of clowns.
There's no way the cops
We're
said
on
that.
YouTube.
No, I don't believe the Fall River police would say that about me. No way.
They did. They told me everything about you. Your name, everything.
This is
Well,
live
you've
on
been
YouTube, you fucking dumb pig.
You've been doing this for 5 years. People take you to court.
8
You don't
years.
get in
Harder
trouble.
than that.
You have a license to do this, which you should go get a license to do something else. 'cause
I have a
would never
license.
do
I have a
this.
license to blog. It's so true.
And I need to
did-
apply for that
Hey,
license.
how much
as
do you
well.
pay for that blog?
What was that?
And the cops told me it's a freedom of speech that you're able to do that. Trust me, the cops
Yes.
told me everything about
Have you ever heard of that before?
They told me,
A
they told me
freedom
you're
of
a
speech?
troll, and that they told me that you're a troll and you do this to everybody. So, it's
Well,
like,
only
I'll just
special
wait.
people. Only
All right,
special
so
people.
can you tell me what officer told you that? You must have
Yeah,
got
what's
his
the name of the
name
officer?
back, right?
I wish you truly knew me, and I hope God blesses you one day. I feel so bad for you.
Oh
Yes,
my
yes,
God.
I'm the one that should have
Nobody
pity,
should-
not you.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Things are
Jesus
going well.
Christ.
Do you have any food
Do you have
stamps I
a
can
good
buy?
life?
You don't have a perfect life, huh?
Do you have? Well, you know,
Just
What up,
a kind of
crackhead?
I haven't impregnated
I'm gonna
multiple
say a prayer.
women. At least I have that going for me.
In Jesus' name, please bless this. Please
In
bless this.
Jesus' name, please let her black fiance in jail see that she's partying with 2 white crackheads.
Please
Hallelujah.
give him the strength to get through in life and not touch children and have to ruin everybody's life because he has no idea about this. Let us pray in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Amen, sister. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling in. Have a great night.
That was my friend right there, but you can't
Later,
know her
peg.
name, you know. I'm sorry, I don't give information.
It's okay. It's okay.
But she wanted to say a prayer for you, poor thing, you know.
Yes, I'm the one that needs prayers.
She
here,
wanted,
not
but
you.
I'm gonna. I gotta get back to the fishbowl, all right.
Okay. You have a
Sports boy,
great
whatever
night.
fuck you-
𝗵𝗵𝘃𝗃.
You
Okay.
too, honey. And hey, listen, honey. Aiden, right? Aiden Kearney.
Yes, that's what you can call me. Correct.
Yes, that's you. Mr. K. Actually, I'm gonna call you Mr. Kearney.
Okay,
'cause I
that'll do.
love that
𝗵𝗵𝘃𝗃.
name.
Or
Sounds like a
Mr.
colonel,
Turtle
colonel.
Boy, whatever you want. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so listen, how do I send information into you? I got a couple of people.
Send me on Facebook. Send me a message. The means
All
of
right,
communication
and how
we're
long
using
does
right now.
it take you to do this?
Well, I'd have to review it. It has to be legit.
Is it for free? Oh, it's legit, honey. Oh, it's legit.
Oh, it's legit, honey. I can't wait to see
Hey,
it.
do you still have me on live?
Yes, you're still live. Correct.
Take me off live.
I can't. We're doing the show. We can talk later.
Yeah, this is kind of
All
our
right.
thing, you
You
dumb
gonna give me
cunt.
a call back, honey?
Okay, honey. Bye-bye.
All right. Make sure you call me back.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So that's absolutely no. Almost 100,000 people read that blog. She just doesn't give a fuck. Like clearly,
doesn't
it's
care.
not. It's funny when the
all.
Ratchets just don't give a shit at all that they were just like made famous for being so ghetto-tastic, and they just don't.
Oh, what
care.
did she care about? Her big question was, "Am I going to get paid for this?" You're like,
Am
"No."
I going to get paid?
I'm in the background going, "Yep, yes, yes."
Yep.
Oh my God.
All righty. So yeah, that's
Within 20 minutes, she's going to have one of those fucking white guys in every hole she's got.
yes.
Every
absolutely.
one of them.
So
So
anyway,
now,
back
do you doubt that the 2 people that spoke up were white dudes?
in the background.
Yeah, 3 people were in the background, a white girl and 2 white dudes, right?
Mhm.
Her
Yes.
history shows a love and a proclivity of the rap community. No, that's a good way to say it.
Rap.
Yeah. The ghetto lifestyle is what she prefers.
It seems to be that way. Yes.
Yeah. And so
She's been
now that
saying
her boyfriend is locked up, she's hanging out with Mike and Ike and some other crack whore behind his back.
Oh, he's not going to like that.
I hope he sees this.
Oh, do they get? I don't know if they watch Turtle Boy live in jail. They should. They
Oh,
definitely
fuck.
should.
We've seen enough prison shows to where they watch it. How many prison broadcasts have we seen?
That's a good point. That's good. We haven't seen a lot of prison lives. Those are always good. I haven't seen one in a while, but I need to see another one. I love those.
All right. What's the next one?
All right, so on to these. They go, these people in Southbridge, a report of 3 subjects standing in our lobby being disorderly and creating a disturbance. Upon the arrival of our officers, the 3 subjects became belligerent and combative towards the officers and refused numerous requests to calm down. They all refused to provide any explanation as to why they were there in the lobby or what type of services they needed. The 3 subjects continued acting disorderly and began swearing at officers, refusing to provide any information. After several officers failed attempts to reason with the 3 subjects, and due to their continued disruption of police observation, all 3 were advised to leave the lobby as their behavior served no legitimate purpose. The 3 subjects refused to leave our lobby and continued to be belligerent and yell at officers, forcing other citizens in our lobby requesting legitimate police services to leave and return later. During the entire incident, and because of the actions of these 3 subjects, our dispatchers were unable to perform their duties, answering 911 calls, general business, blah, blah, blah. As a result of their actions, the following 3 subjects were arrested in our lobby and charged with disorderly conduct and disturbing the peace. So basically, I mean, how fucking stupid do you have to be like, you know what I'm going to do today, Brett? I'm going to wake up and I'm going to go to the police station and I'm just going to get arrested in the police station. Fuck it. What? So
during my younger days, like even before the criminal shit, when I found the wonders of alcohol and drugs, the last thing I wanted to do when partaking in these special substances was go to the fucking police station.
Yes, no? Not them. They went directly to the source.
Listen, so I remember a time 100 years ago when 𝗵𝘃𝗃𝗃𝗃 Lake, whatever the fuck it's called, the police station was right next to it.
Yeah.
It used to be a ghetto fucking fabulous thing every weekend. And we would only have to pay $5. And we'd all pile into the car and we'd go. Open up the coolers, start getting hammered. I got arrested for drunk in public. Bring me down to the police station. I'm like, hey, I'm from Leicester. I don't know anyone here. I can't make bail. They're like, shit, then here you go. PR, own recognizance. Get out of here. What do? I walk right back to 𝗵𝘃𝗃𝗃𝗃, drink some more, end up getting into a fight, arrested again.
Oh.
Now, what I didn't do was go back to the beach, have a few more drinks, and go, you know what I should do? I should go back to the police fucking station and start talking to these faggots. They could just making a ruckus until they fucking put cuffs on.
I mean, so there's got to be an explanation for that. I mean, just look at these 3. They look amazing. This girl with the ear thing. Oh my God. Like you could look like
look like 𝗃𝗄𝗄 girl.
She does, except like, you know, Swahili
no,
version.
You
know those African tribal people that have like the fucking stretched earlobes? Like that's her. Like I get them. It's like tradition. Shit. Like, what's your excuse? You're trying to play fucking. What do you? I could play beer pong with those things. Look at those fucking lobes, dude. Like, what the hell?
Maybe that's a place to put dicks that she doesn't want to put other places.
Yeah, we got Corolla DeVille here.
Bro, that's the cum dumpster. Go back up to Miss Hair-Dye. Dude, that's the one to where if anyone has an issue, like, hey, how can we settle this? I need some pussy. Sold. Hey, you. Go ahead. And that's who they fucking dump one in.
Oh, and then there's vote for Pedro here. Tell me that's not the guy. Tell me that.
All of a sudden, Elian Gonzaga shows up.
Gonzaga.
Like, fuck's sake, didn't we have a whole thing with him?
Yeah. Well, so they all Elian Gonzalez, you mean?
Yeah, that's right.
So these kids show up in the comments, and they're all like doing this whole thing. Like they claim basically that their house was robbed at 4:30. Somebody sold a safe, aka they're selling drugs, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who gets the house robbed at 4:30 in the morning with a safe stolen? And so they go down there, and God knows what happened. They probably couldn't prove any of this, and they're just being vague. And the cops are like, "What do you want me to do?" There's her picture. She is a kitchen magician. She's a tattoo artist. These are her homies. There you go. That tells you everything you need to know. She's doing tattoos. The other one comes on. Oh God, look at these fucking tats. God damn it. Oh, who would ever get that? Like, why?
You know how much money I paid for tattoos of that fucking class to get covered up? Literally, I'm almost sleeved because I had to cover shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, what are you doing? I talk really, and so the mother comes on there, and she's like, "If only y'all knew the full story. Emily is my child. Come at me sideways right now. Emily is a damn good kid, and this mom is proud of her." What the fuck are you proud of? So, Southbridge police tells their side. It's the only side. And last I knew, Facebook is in a court of law. This is ill-advised in general. Has anybody ever been like, you know what I'm going to do? My kid got arrested. They're being shamed on the police Facebook page. I'm going to go on there and announce this is my child,
and I'll fix it.
And I'm proud of them. This will fix everything. Now that you mentioned that, why didn't you just say that? Why didn't you just say
How
that?
old is that, Rod?
The mom?
Her kid? No, her kid. How old is it?
19.
Can you scroll back up then to her 2 pictures? Because I saw a comment that made me think. No, back up to the kid. Why does she already have a fupa? 19. Yeah, right there.
There's no fupa there.
No, go back down. No, up. That.
Right here?
You see that little gun? No, above the little teardrop. That. See that little bump?
Right here.
We were standing there.
Of her standing there?
No. You just went by it.
This one right here.
Yeah.
There's no fupa.
See that little thing above her belt line? Right there.
Not really.
Right
here? Okay, you'll have to show me later. I'll take your word for it. But anyway, she's a tattoo artist. The mom shows up. The other girl shows up. They're doing this whole free my boy thing. There she is right there. And, of course, she's a CNA. She can't stay. She's a frontline worker, Brett. She was back during the pandemic. We needed this girl. You had to stay home for your own safety because this hero is out there doing her thing. She's a CNA. Of course, she's a CNA. So I'm going to give her a call because I messaged both of them. She said she wanted $150 to come on, but no dice. We will not be doing that. So I'm going to give her a call.
What did you just say?
Yeah, she says, I go, you want to come on tonight to discuss? She goes, you going to pay me to join you live? Don't you make money off this shit? Money talks. I go, we can discuss that. He goes, $150 per person. I go, I'll call you later. She goes, sounds good. So she sends me the Cash App. So I never agreed to it. So we're just going to call her. There we go.
So now people are demanding money.
Yes, that's the new thing, apparently. They're all doing it. Hello?
Yo,
what up?
what's good?
NM, you?
Nothing.
How you doing? You sound a little out of it.
Chilling, tired. I just got out of a double.
Okay, we're on live right now. We're on the Turtle Boy live show with Brett Killer and say hi, Brett.
Where my
Hi,
payment?
sweetie.
It's in the mail. It's coming. So,
No. What's her Cash App? I'll do it now. This
Okay.
is Brett. Not. He's not agreeing to it. I'm agreeing to it. What's the Cash App? So I can
Cash
do it right.
App is $ Tiana VL.
TIANA.
Yes, VL.
All right. As soon as she's done with the interview, I'll hook that up.
Okay,
Go ahead.
sounds good. So Tiana, tell me, how did you get arrested in the police station? What happened? What went wrong? Oh, she hung up.
I tried.
How are they not cash? These people all want to get paid for what? Hello? We just Cash App.
Yo.
Oh, did we lose her? Oh, no, wrong one. Are you there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So sorry about that. Now, how did you get arrested in the police station? How does that work?
Where my payment at?
Brett's Cash App.
The interview's over.
Let me see my cash.
Well, first you need to agree to do the interview, then we'll pay you.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
So
oh, shit, Cash App updated?
Yeah. So how did you get arrested in the police station? You claim you're innocent. Are you?
Money talks.
I know it.
Who's
For
that?
Hope,
Who's that guy?
Who's the guy in the background? Who's the guy in the background?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
That's the deadbeat dad?
Oh,
That's the guy that doesn't pay for his kids? That fucking loser?
Out of it, puppy. Okay.
That fucking faggot?
Oh.
Oh my God. You're
Okay.
Hey,
fucking
listen, PC boy, why don't you come on the mic, you little fucking half a bitch?
Ooh.
Or does she make your decisions? Does she make your decisions, you little faggot?
Oh, shots fired.
Yo, why y'all getting mad?
Wait,
though?
I guess he's just a bitch because he needs permission from
Sounds like
her
you're
to
very
come on.
insecure and you got
right?
some personal issues going on.
Right. So tell me about it. How do you get arrested in the lobby? How does that happen?
Tell me the money talks.
Okay.
You know,
So,
you make more than $250, maybe $150.
All right, I just wanted to let you
So I guess
share
you
your
could pay
side of the
up
story.
first.
I just wanted to let you share
Remember,
your side of the
you want
story.
your
Apparently,
viewers
you
to
don't
watch.
want to do that. Okay, that's fine.
You see how she
I
just
don't
pushed him to the side like a little bitch he
I mean,
is?
it's pretty embarrassing. You got to admit, that's pretty ratchet. Getting arrested in the police station. That's pretty funny. You see the humor in that.
Can you say college? Like these niggas are really okay. But at the end of the day, I know what I do in my life. So
Yeah, you get arrested inside police stations, and you fucking
You
put
get arrested
gigantic holes in
inside police stations, and you control the guy fucking with you, so he can't get on the mic because he's a little cunt. We
Now
get it.
we're gonna call the tattoo girl now. I'm gonna call the tattoo girl, and
Was
she
that too
said
much?
she's
That wasn't too much, right?
No, that was fine. It was perfectly
That
fine.
was all right.
She goes, I go, I'll call you later. She goes, no, you won't. Oh, yes, I will. Let's give her a call.
Oh, Ben, yeah, I got someone answered. This is my Massachusetts
Oh.
gun reg shirt.
Oh. Come on, girl. Answer. Oh, this is the one you're talking about.
Right.
This is the FUPA picture right here, Brett. Is this the FUPA picture?
Look at that.
Yeah. She doesn't look like,
Those are compression panties, and that little fucking garage door hangs right over her cunt, son.
Yep. Yeah. No doubt about it. I mean,
Takes it off. It's like a chicken neck or turkey neck. It goes gobble, 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 gobble.
All right, let's get to the last story, Brett. Let's talk about this Grafton bunny boiler. You wanted to get to she goes, dude.
I literally asked Unc before the show, can we do this one last?
Yes, it was just for you. Okay. All right. So a Grafton woman raising money for vet bill. So her name is Tanya Koellner from Grafton. Just look at that picture. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. She is she's a liberal, and she goes, the tolerant left, no. They're down the hall. We are the fuck off and die, you racist motherfuckers left. So she seems nice. She seems like a nice person. Very, very pleasant person. She says on this Grafton page, I have a favor to ask. I was in an accident on Tuesday. I'm in a lot of pain. Due to the accident, I'm also divorcing my husband. Wait, what? Stop right there. I was in an accident, a car accident, right? That's what that means, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. I'm in a car accident on Tuesday. I'm in a lot of pain. And due to this accident, I'm getting a call. Oh, this guy, fucking hood rat's calling. Okay, he's not in. Oh, he hung up on me already. So, okay.
That's good.
Okay, he's calling again.
What this bag is come up with?
Hello.
Yeah, what up?
Matter of fact, let's talk real quick.
Okay, let's talk. Let's talk.
What's good, buddy?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, let's talk. So what's going on? So how did you get arrested in the police station?
Yeah, explain how these cops are. So Shorty got robbed, and no file was made.
What was she robbed of?
Of $2,500.
Why does she have $2,500 on her?
Because she's a fucking tattoo artist. And she's popping right now.
Oh, okay. So who robbed her at 4 a.m? Where were you? Where was everyone?
Well, it's on video footage, so I know this is gonna be on the internet. So it's her neighbors, but it's not my business. So.
Okay, so you. And so you went to the police station to file a report, but according to the police, you didn't do that. You just ranted and you raved.
Yeah, I know. On the police report, it says we went there with no reasoning, which, never fucking happened. But they just don't include any half of it.
So the police are lying.
Well, essentially, they're just not adding all of the information in the police report online.
I've seen the tattoos that this woman did. There ain't no way she made $2,500 in tattoos. Nobody.
Sir, you just haven't seen the recent
Zero.
She is an an actual excellent artist.
No, she's not.
Ratcha.
Yes, she is.
She draws fucking doodles on your
Well, if you
fupa.
saw some of her most recent work, like she has done in the
Ratcha.
past week, you would
What
say,
studio does she work
I don't
at?
have an opinion, and neither
Yeah,
does she.
What studio does she work at?
Yeah, what studio does she work at?
She has her own company. She works for herself.
in her house.
There's not much money. She's straight. She's
Okay, so she does it in her
She's
living
a
room.
boss.
Ratcha.
She's a grown-ass independent woman.
Yes, well,
Ratcha.
not very. She lives with her mother, right?
In their mom's basements.
Pardon?
Shut the fuck up, you little half a bag. Let the
No, she
bitch
lives with her
talk.
own
You
apartment.
shut your fucking mouth, kid.
But I thought we were questioning me, not her.
Yeah. Well, tell your little bitch boy in the back to shut his fucking mouth then.
So why would you go to the police
All right,
station?
sir,
Then?
fat fuck. You don't need to get fucking.
So your friend's
If
apartment.
you want to fucking talk, we can fucking talk, fat fuck.
Oh,
Fat.
shut up, fucking slam
Not
pig.
you.
Just
You're
shut up
the
the boys in the
little
back.
fat
That's all.
man over there, bro.
So she's not licensed. So she's not licensed. She has no license.
What?
Does she have sterilizing equipment?
Yes.
Okay. Is she licensed?
I don't know. That's some shit I asked.
Yeah, it's usually something, it's kind of important, licensing.
Well, that's kind of an important thing, but that's not shit that crosses my mind.
She
Right.
can't even sterilize the 𝗃𝗃𝗃 winner. That's why she has
Yeah.
to fuck
Well,
this
she's a
shit.
gypsy. She's a gypsy tattoo artist.
So, sir, I thought we were questioning me.
Yes,
I
let's
thought
go
you were
back to you. Back to you.
questioning CNA in your own words.
So back to you. I have a question. So why, if she was robbed, why would you go to the police station?
Because I drove her there. We're all friends. Why do you think there was another male in the picture?
That's another question. So you're just driving her there? You weren't robbed, so why were you going?
Sounds to help her.
Help her what?
She wanted someone to go in the police station and report her report.
And then you went in there and you caused a scene. You acted a fool. You disrupted the police.
No, sir.
Clearly you did. You were arrested for that.
Well, okay.
I mean,
If
if
that's
you
what
look
you
at the
wanna say.
officers that got arrested for doing drugs and doing shit, maybe you should cap on them first.
What
before you judge
officers
the
are
citizens
those?
of Southbridge.
What officers
Because
are
to be
those?
honest with you, let me talk. I'm gonna be your lawyer today.
No.
But as I'm saying, you guys really cap on people, but you guys don't cap on the town of Southbridge on how they have $24.4 million and they can't even invest it on the school and the teachers and the students.
Time out.
Cap
They
on
just
everybody
bought.
else.
You have a
then,
brand new high
take
school
off
in
your
South.
show, buddy. So
Time
you're
out.
gonna sit down and
You
shut
have
up.
a brand new South.
But,
You have a brand new high school in Southbridge,
but like
right?
I was saying, that's okay. He
I
can't.
don't know if he's gonna say some stupid.
All right,
You have a
that's
brand
okay.
new state-of-the-art high school in Southbridge. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
sure.
You
That's
don't?
what you think. That's what you think.
No, that's what I know. Look it up. It
No,
was built
sure.
in what, 2015? Your high
And
school?
sir, the interior doesn't look anything like that.
That's because it's Southbridge, because you're a bunch of
I
fucking
mean,
gutter
because
muppets and
it's
you ruin
Southbridge,
everything
I
you touch.
mean,
It is
Look at
fucking sad.
Sturbridge. Look at every
Yeah,
other
look at the
town,
kids in
look at every other
Sturbridge.
city.
That's why their schools don't
really
get fucked up,
sound
because
ignorant.
they're not filled with people like you. Your
All right,
schools are
so
filled with
back to
people
I
like
was
you,
saying,
and that's how they
back
get
to
screwed
I
up.
was saying, maybe if they had proper tools to teach kids how to do things right.
Maybe if the
and had the
kids
right
weren't
to,
fucking
discipline
malnourished children
down,
of
maybe I
fucking
think it
drug
would be
dealers,
better.
then the
But,
teachers
I
would be
mean,
able to do
yeah,
their job
you're
more
right.
effectively.
Maybe there's drug dealers. Maybe it's okay. Maybe there are drug dealers. That's everywhere you go, my friend.
No, not in
Everywhere. You're
Sturbridge.
making
It's
it
not. It's
seem like
mostly
Southbridge
Southbridge.
is the worst.
It's kind
when
of
it's not
contained
really
to
the
Southbridge.
worst.
Yeah. It's a Southbridge
You know,
thing.
you just people like you make everything pathetic. Like your wife.
I don't arrest you for police stations, though. That's the thing about me.
Oh, but you do catch sexual harassment charges.
I do, really. What charges are those?
Yours.
They're on your record, sir. They're under your name.
They're
sir.
not under my
Right,
record.
prove
at
it.
all. Prove it.
Prove it.
No, yeah, show me my record.
RMP.
What?
We
What?
did.
You didn't, though.
We
What?
did.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Okay, so this is the.
Listen, you fucking idiots.
I'm just having fun, my man.
That's
Okay.
the fakest laugh I've ever heard, you plucky cunt.
Yeah, so.
You guys are having your entertainment. I'm having my entertainment.
Okay.
But I think 5 minutes was enough of my time for being unpaid. So have a good day.
All right, peace.
Okay, see you later, Porky Pig.
Okie dokie. So that was fun. So back to your topic. That was a waste of time. So she goes, I have a favorite ass. So back to this chick. So she got in an accident and now she's divorcing her husband. Like, how did you jump from one thing to the other? No explanation there? Like, what happened?
Now, at first, I thought maybe the accident was his fault. Like it was, they were out and got into a car accident, and she didn't like maybe it was a DUI or something. So the car accident and the divorce were connected.
Mm-hmm.
Not so much though. She just no.
How do you know?
Go ahead.
Okay,
what?
I see. How do you know?
Go ahead.
How do you know they're not connected?
Just go ahead.
Okay. So hold on a second. Let me just fix my mic here. Boom. Okay. So it goes on to say, then she starts this fundraiser for this bunny, Walter White. She goes, "This has been an incredibly difficult time. I'm going through a divorce due to domestic violence." Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm on short-term leave because of the car crash my husband caused. So that is like an interesting form of domestic violence. Like, if you're going to harm your wife, you're going to go ahead.
I'm going to, not that I would, but if that's the reason, it's for some smacks and some like shitty, awful behavior on my part as the man in the relationship, right?
Yes.
Right. It's not what she says it's for.
What she says what's for? The GoFundMe? Oh, the divorce. Oh, so she's saying the divorce is for
domestic.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
With no evidence for it.
Right. All that she's saying is he caused an accident. A car crash my husband caused is the domestic violence. So, like, if you're going to be, I mean, that's original. At least you got to give it to most guys just smack their wife around.
Just punch her. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy, it's like, you know what? I'm just going to crash this car.
I don't hit her with a Ford F-150.
I mean, he could get hurt in the process too. It's like, it's a different way to hurt your wife, is just like, I'm going to roll this motherfucker over. We're going for a ride.
That's shit. Brand fucking new. I've never heard this one.
Yes. And somehow he comes out unscathed. Like, what? Okay. So that's,
so what's the GoFundMe for?
Yeah. So anyway, it goes on to say, then I woke up to Walter not feeling well. He has gastrointestinal stasis, GI stasis, and needs to have his teeth trimmed. I have so many expenses right now that this is just killing me financially. Any funds used will be used for his vet bills. Today, he was admitted to the Tufts Veterinary ER. I've put down $1,100 towards his expenses. I hope that will help you out. And blah, blah, blah. Walter's getting up there in age, but still could make it another 4 years, and I can't lose him right now. It would be too much to bear with everything else. It's a fucking bunny. So this elderly, obese bunny with tooth issues. Look how fat this bunny is. Look at that fucking
morbidly obese.
Like that, dude. That is not a healthy bunny. That is like bunny abuse.
I see this with cats. Like people, I show cat pictures all the time because I'm half fed.
Yeah,
and I see other people with their cat pictures, and you see this huge fucking cat. And it's like, oh, well, that's abuse. Like, you've literally just put a trough in front of this fucking thing. And now that it's sick, you want something from me.
Yes. Correct. Basically, that's what's happening here. Well, it gets better. It gets better. There she is with the bunny. And the guy, I think this is the guy that rolled the car over, apparently, but this is why the bunny got this way. She goes, new find today. Walter loves General Gao's chicken. I tried to show him I didn't have anything for him to eat tonight. Instead, he stole a huge chunk of saucy chicken off my plate. I had to chase him down and take it back. And then 2 days before that, she goes, we're still eating in our bedroom. I don't know why you're eating in your bedroom, but Walter the tiny bunny loves it. He smells dinner and stomps for a taste. Takes some lettuce, puts it down. Tomato, nope. Feta, nope. Pita, hell yes. Meat, num, num, num. He's a weird bunny. He's a very weird bunny. He eats meat. No, that's not normal. Like, bunnies are not carnivores. They're not supposed to eat meat, are they?
They're not even herbivores, which is what eats both. Like
omnivores.
Herbivore and omnivore. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah, they're herbivores.
They're not even that.
Yeah.
And
go ahead.
Number one, I call bullshit that you let this cat take some food from you, or this bunny. Sorry. Yeah, what the fuck ever. No food fell off this cunt's plate is my fucking point. None. Not only that, you let a rabbit eat Chinese food?
Yes. It sounds like multiple times. You got a taste for it.
This bitch would pick up an egg roll with her butt cheeks, and you're telling me the rabbit ran off with some General Tso's. Fuck off,
yes,
man.
That's correct.
That's correct. Ever.
That's correct. Yes. And so this guy, by the way, she always writes her personal shit on Facebook. Like, my husband just moved here from Washington State. Are there any couple people wanting to help us move in? So she just moved here. And then she goes, any recommended therapists that could help me overcome PTSD from my past, but also from my last relationship where I have to deal with him on a constant basis. Therapists familiar with NPD and the harm narcissism does. I think you could just stop at, does anyone recommend a therapist? I think that would do. But instead she has to be like, look, in my last relationship was so fucked up that he's like, he's a narcissist and he's such an asshole. And then the new guy flips over a car intentionally with me in it. Maybe you're the problem. Just throwing it out there. Maybe you're not being truthful. I don't know, but it seems like something's not adding up here.
Let's just use math as an example. So with a lot of math problems, there's a common denominator.
Yes.
In all these math equations.
That's right.
In all the equations of your life sucking, there's one common denominator. It's you.
You.
Yeah. It's you.
Yeah.
You suck.
Yeah. Or maybe you're crazy. Like, you also have a bunny that you feed General Tso's chicken to, and you think that's normal. Apparently, you don't think that's odd. You don't stop the bunny. You're just like, bunny, Walter the bunny is the elderly, morbidly obese bunny with no teeth left. He eats Chinese food.
And you get to the point where you're like, I cannot lose this bunny at this moment of my life.
Because my husband just flipped me over in a car. And okay, lady,
you are ill prepared for the rest of your life, madam. Ill fucking prepared. That's the best way to put it.
An emotional support bunny. It's a fucking bunny. Just feed it to a hawk. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Buy a fucking dog and feed the bunny to the dog, and he'll be your best friend for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
The rest of your short diabetes ridden life.
Feed it to a dog. Yeah, like that trust me, that bunny has no will to live. Trust me.
Dude, that bunny looks at the wall every night and he doesn't sleep. He just goes, kill me, kill me, kill me,
kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. All right. Anything else to add about her before I do the
funny look like Aiden did to me the other night?
What did I do to the stroke Brett? That was funny. All right. Anything else to add about her?
Production all week were fucking epic though.
Yeah, she did a great job. The production team does a great job. Production slide.
They did awesome.
Yeah. All right. So do you want me to do the freestyle now, or you don't think else to add?
Absolutely. No.
All right, let's do it.
So good. Come on, go ahead. Right. I'll mute my shit. I'll see you at the end. And word.
Here we go. And word. All right, let's do this. Camera, mic, audio, that. All right. Here we go. We got some Jay-Z. Ratchet Mama in Fall River, need a BJ, she'll deliver. Easy lay with no strings, you ain't gotta raise her kings. Got some perks or an addy, you can be a baby daddy. Says that she is the best mom, dropped out before junior prom. Getting pregnant is her talent, taking loads by the gallon. Nodding off, crashing cars, ho, take it easy on the Danny bars. Starting OnlyFans for the streaming, smoking blunts with the semen demon. In the kitchen, they fishbowl and 𝗝𝗄𝐿 beat so bad it's swollen. What she did looks like abusing. Father's Day, that confusing. Douche attorney out in Leicester, he'll sue you and your ancestor. But you might think it's heaven sent if you don't like to pay your rent. helps deadbeats avoid displacement while he lives in mommy's basement. Got your back if you a squatter, contaminates the drinking water. Ego got too inflated, claims to be educated. Dude likes to act like he big. Bitch, you went to Quincy, ran for office and he lost. Too busy getting salad tossed on Facebook. He acting silly cause he lost to a hillbilly. Is he into giving blumpkins? I don't know, but he can carve pumpkins. All this little bitch does is sob. Mad at the cops because they did their job. Said that he was all offended. Bitch, your license was suspended. Tells the cops that he a lawyer. Does job worse than Brian Hoyer. Self-important office holder. Cries like a bruiser. Touch his shoulder. This dude ain't got no chill. Biggest cunt on Moose Hill. Sue in the town for $5 million. He can't win, but he think he will. Got mad at a Facebook group cause he don't like clean beaver poop. What a shitty human being. Sues people for disagreeing. Shitting on people. Come dim. Think you can't fire back at him. He will start to bitch and cry if you bring up his DUI. Claiming that it's defamation. Dude should find a new vocation. Thinks that people can't be jerks. Bitch, that's not how free speech works. Your emails ain't off the record. If your past is not checked, says I must cease and desist just because he got pissed. Poke the turtle, you insist, but now you're famous, class dismissed.
That class dismiss shit is the shit, son. I told you that during our practice. Look, and I love that line.
All right, that was like difficulty level 8. That one. Some of the freestyles are easier than others, but I would call that difficulty level 8.
And you got no genetic emojis.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay, so all right, so okie doke. I'm glad you like the Brian Hoyer line.
I like that one too.
Yeah, he does his job like Brian Hoyer. Okay. Any questions you guys have for anything? Go ahead. I'm straight spinning vet. I agree with that. That's correct. If you guys have any questions for Brett or I, ask away. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Eddie. I appreciate that. Got some wows. How is Montana? It was great. Loved it up there. Lovely. Had a good time. The Blumpkin line. Okay, you like the Blumpkin line? Excellent. I mean, Blumpkin rhymes with pumpkin. It's the only thing. You know, so like, you're trying to rhyme pumpkin. Like the only thing is Blumpkin. It's the only thing that worked. Ashley's in Anthony St. Angelo date. We don't have a new date yet, but it got moved to federal court. So we have filed the motion to dismiss that. So I agree, Rebel City the Third. I agree with everything you're saying. Thank you. What's up with Kate taking a break from? Oh, Kate's taking a break from YouTube. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah,
I did not know that. I don't follow her channel, but I do know that I spoke with somebody else in her life, and they're going to be coming on. Well, everybody's coming out of the woodworks now. It is her ex, Stephen Young, the father of several of her semen demons, 3 of them. The one that she chose over keeping her kids, essentially. Like she had a choice, like either ditch this guy or anyway, he lives in Montana, as it turns out. And I spoke to he's still married to Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've spoke to his fiance. He's getting engaged. And I know I'm going to prove that he's still married to Kate because he's going to be coming on the show. And he's been trying to get a divorce from Kate and she won't sign the papers. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
So that, like, why does she want to stay legally married to this guy?
Because it's just control over men. Like that's her whole fucking thing is I'm better than these people. And so like with you, how she won't just, so on Cunty fucking Connie's thing the other day, people were saying, why won't Aiden debate Kate?
I'll debate her anytime, any place.
I jumped up and said, listen, he's offered this 1,000 fucking times. She's afraid to. And now she needs a break because other people are going at her. And this will somehow be your fault. I will bet you money right now it's going to be your fault.
Of course it is. Everything's going to be my fault. But either way, I mean, Kate can debate me anytime, any place. I'll destroy her because I got facts. I mean,
no, but the narrative is that you're afraid to let her debate you. That's the narrative right now on YouTube and Discord and all these other 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗀𝗃𝗃 sites.
Not only is that not true, but her followers run away from me. That fucking asshole corrosive commentary.
Well, he waddled. He didn't run. He's never ran. He waddled away.
Yes. That guy, there's a reason he doesn't use his name or his face. I guarantee he's at least 300 pounds. He's never, ever, ever even come close to having sex with a woman in his life. He probably doesn't even jerk off because he can't even see his own dick. It's not even worth the effort. So I don't really give a shit. I mean, these people run and hide from me. That's all they do. That's all they do. So
the night you showed up on my shit and that one dude started running his fucking dick licker, and you're like, all right, well, come up. And he's like, gone. And then you and someone else are reading the Discord links or the Discord comments where he's like, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction.
Yes,
I went on to a live show and I ran my mouth about him, but he showed up.
But here's the thing, Brett. Here's the thing. He debated me on 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃's stream one time. So he just won't come on because it's not a controlled environment that they
control. It's not an echo room.
Right. They will only go on echo chamber.
Yeah.
That's the only thing they'll do. So yeah, let's see.
You already won, man.
Does her husband Andrew? So that's a joke, obviously. Andrew's the boyfriend. Oh, I won because I have my kids. Most importantly, but what else is saying? So,
mate.
Yeah. So like, I do wonder like I don't know why. Like why so we're gonna have her on because that's a big lie she tells these people that the guy she lives with is her husband. It's not because we've said it. Okay, Kate, answer me this question: if he's your husband, when did you get married? What's your anniversary? She can't do it. And none of them will ask her that. So they just go on with this lie because they don't want to come to terms. If she's lying about that, they have to ask themselves, what else is she lying about? What else is she lying? Like, why would you lie about that? Why? What is the purpose of lying and pretend this man is your husband? He's not your husband. And there's got to be a reason for that. So somebody says, yes, Ashley's still with Kate and Aiden just boom roast. Yeah. I mean, Ashley's just sad. I mean, thank God she's gone. She's disgusting and horrible, but she's doing better than Kate. You know, she still has her kid at least. So there you go. All right.
Anything else? Actually gets a pass for me is because she didn't outwardly go against me. Like I don't like her thing. Yeah. I think Kate 2.0'd Kate. Like she saw Kate's business plan with fucking you over.
Mm-hmm.
Saw the repercussions of it, and then just took a different route, and now she has her own shit, and she doesn't even deal with Kate anymore.
Yeah, that must be what. Yeah, I think that's what she does. She's kind of like Kate's number 2, but that's pretty sad.
That's goofy. Well, what's that fucking
doofy?
The sensitive asshole. That fucking 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 loser. That's getting beaten up by fucking Bottles and James.
We've had a lot of dumb people on the show before. I've never had anyone as dumb as Angelo Graziano.
The time that you had him on, and then he's talking reckless as fuck to you, and I come on, and I'm like, hey, and he's like, I've always respected you, Brett. It's like, dude, bruh, never in a million years would I say that.
Yes,
in a million.
Yes, it's so pathetic. It's so pathetic. Okay. All right. Any more questions you guys have before we call? Somebody said, "Are you afraid of being sued by Shivick?" I'm not afraid of being sued by anybody. Bring it on. Now that I haven't been sued since I dissolved my LLC, because I could beat this guy in court. I'd love to go in there with my fucking briefcase full of Ritz crackers and walk dun 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 dun. I'll have a good time in there, man. You could sue me all you want. I'm gonna counter sue
case and then eat one of those chocolate turtles.
Well, I would counter sue him for deformation of character and several other things, and for fucking up the water supply, and I'd just make up a bunch of shit. We'd have a good time with it.
Fucking up the water supply.
Yeah. Okay. I read Fraud Gorman qualified for the Tokyo Olympics. No, she did not.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, no. Well, she'll just cheat. I forgot about fraud, Maude the fraud. Okay. Anything else, guys, before we call it a night?
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything at all.
All right. All right, guys. So I guess we'll see you guys all for the next episode on Tuesday night. And we thank you for your donos. Hope you guys like the freestyle. Hope it was worth it. And we will see you all then. Have a great night, Turtle Riders. Peace.
Later, fuckers.